Alright guys, so we are done. Completely done with the build. This is called the FliPPY. It is a ship that I built for the Grumpy Old Man 15 times server build competition. And what I did was, before this I built a heli tower which was called the rocket ship. Looked like a rocket, had smoke coming out the top, fire on the bottom. But after running around the map and looking at other people's builds, I kind of figured, oh, this is just too common. So what I decided to do was build a ship. And so I'll go ahead and give you guys a further back view of it. So there you go. You guys can see it's all lit up. Very cool with the lights. Let's go ahead and go in the inside. So here we can do either storage, or it can be like a cargo ship where you can put cars and stuff in there, just without the lifts, of course. And let's go ahead and go inside. So coming inside, we'll go ahead and turn some lights on in here for you. So we just basically have some loot areas. We have TC, we have the battery room. Now please note, this will be super easy to raid, but as stated, it is mainly for the Rust competition build on the Grumpy Old Man server. So there you go. What's really cool about having these skins is this is a locker, but it looks like a control room. I did not put doors on or anything like that yet. Here's where the rotor would be and the rear end of the ship. Oh, I obviously forgot to connect those lights. That's okay. And then we have side lights. You can see there's some shotgun traps. I know they're not completely over the thing, but kind of like on old ships where you have cannonball launchers and stuff. That was kind of the concept of that. This is more or less roleplay. It's like I said, it's not going to be a main base or anything in that nature or defend against raids. You can see I added in some floor mats here. And then coming up to the top, you see we got turrets up on the top there with some flashlights, which kind of adds to it. You can see the Christmas lights is kind of a role play for a plane lift. So you can see I have the mini up here, and that's where a plane would normally take off, or the flight strips. The FliPPY, that's what we're naming it. Coming to the rear, you got some rear turrets here, some more pads or mats, excuse me. Little control panels, bedroom. I still got to add windows. Coming up to the top, you can see this is the captain's seat when he's driving the boat. So there you go. You can see the spotlight kind of guides the way. Then we just have, some chairs and refrigerators. Kind of looks like speakers. Kind of like a gaming area, I guess you would say. Lounge area. Then we have more of the control panel. Coming up to the top, here's your spotlight. You can move that around. And then we have a SAP site for self-defense against planes and other things that would come into contact with the ship. So there you go. It was a fun build, definitely fun build. Learning curve. I did come across a lot of complications with specific areas not placing and stuff. As you guys can see, I wanted to connect this, it wouldn't connect. But I think it gives it a more unique look for the rear area, even though that roof wouldn't connect. I don't know why it wouldn't. I'm very new to building, so like I said, it's all a learning curve. Looks really cool at night, especially with the lights that I added onto there. I still have a lot more lights that I could add in the inside and do a lot more with lighting and stuff, but as of right now, this is what it is. So it's nice that it's becoming daytime, so I can give you a daytime view of it. So there you go, that's how it looks. I did try to build this on shore and came across a lot of complications as well with flat areas, and then I also had some invisible trees that were popped up through it, so I think it came out better in the water. I mean, that's where a ship belongs, so here we go. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Come join us on the Grumpy Old Man server, guys. We have a PvP server and three PvP servers. It's a 5 times, 1 time, and a 15 time. Very, very, very cool servers. I'm actually massive love with these servers. I was playing the 1 time server, which is really cool for the fact that you get yourself, it's a 2-week server, you get yourself about 2.5 weeks of PvE, and then the last 2 days of the wipe, it turns into a PvP where you can actually go raid your neighbors and stuff like that. The server I'm on now is a 15-time server. There is no raiding on this one. It's more or less just for learning how to build and doing raids and stuff like that. The raids are going to be against the NPC builds, so like expert raids here and stuff like that. Also, on this like 15-time server, it gives you the opportunity, like I said, to be able to build and do other things. So without worrying about having to worry about like building up a base and defending, like, you know, at the end of wipe. So that's why I'm on the 15-time server now, and I actually love it. It's awesome. So there we go. I call it the FliPPY. That is my Rust build as a ship. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I am up and out. Peace.